Final thoughts before bed. It's been a productive day. I hope yours has been as well. On my walk, I felt an idea was mounting in me, and now that I've got into bed, I know what it is. And it's not my idea, it's just an idea that has suddenly acquired currency, fresh currency after a long absence. And that is the idea of civilization, the greatest of all human constructs. And its place has been, I wouldn't say ubiquitous, but surprisingly common or in unexpected ways. Example, again, totally unexpected, is an analysis of the Middle East crisis, talking about Turkey and Iran, Persia, if you will, as civilizational or civilized states, or states as civilizations. And these centuries and centuries, even millennia of existence, gives them a coherence that underwrites their place and activities and determination, tenacity in the world even. There can be a fixity and a closeness, but there's a depth of historical experience, civilization. Again, we've transcended the notion of the clash of civilizations, although that true is an issue, but in just recognizing the immense importance of civilized states, like, for example, China is a very good one to consider. Another one, again, from an entirely different direction, is the notion among the supposedly far right, but I call the near right in the United States, of the link between white peoples being that of civilization, that there is a link between white American nationalism and European civilization, and that somehow America is an heir to that European civilization. And it is something that, because of the racial take these people bring to it, they see as a white achievement. Now that can be debated, complex, what have you, but the word is used. The most unlikely people are using this most unlikely word to discuss part of their identity, part of their place in the world. The third one is again entirely different, and that is from someone I admire, a Brit who lives in Germany, who's written under that title of a Brit in Germany, talking about the difference between the United States and Europe, again contrasting with the earlier notion of white civilization, when he suggests that the way Europe works, what it pursues, its well-learned lesson in stability and keeping things on an even keel and avoiding extremes, he says is a civilizational idea. It sets Europe apart from the United States, where a great deal of excited excess, risk-taking, having had Hitler and the whole experience of fascism in the 20s and 30s, and then into the war itself, Europe has taken stock and said no, with certain exceptions, obviously. At the same time, the United States has gone from apparently an ordered state with a social security blanket to extraordinary risk-taking and upset and unpredictability in the pursuit of great piles of concentrated wealth. And again, this British commentator has stressed that Europe is a different civilization. So this idea has come into play in all kinds of ways. The definition, of course, is important, and there's a great deal of imprecision in these discussions. But interesting, nevertheless, that after a long absence, and to be fair, woke was not very kind to Western civilization, although a product of it. More tomorrow.